Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Friday, June 5th, 2015, show number 63. We made it through another week. It's Friday. And let the weekend begin. Let all the partying festivities begin for the weekend. So, where I'm at now, as you can tell from the background here, I'm not at the Double S Ranch today. I found this place yesterday, and I've been wanting to come down here for a long time, and I'm at the Carbon River, which is about 7 miles from our home. And Heather, dearly, I love you, darling. I do, darling. But the directions that you gave me, told me where that creek was, it is not there. There are houses there. The Carbon River is where I'm at, and that's further away from there. So that's where we're at today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk with the camera here for a little bit, and I hope I doesn't make it too bad. But I'm going to go here and show you guys some of the scenery that we're going to be shooting at today. It's absolutely gorgeous here today. Nice and bright, sunshiny day. You can turn around about right there. Maybe a little lost in there with my camera and everything, but that's okay. I don't have time to adjust everything. So let's see if we can spin this around just a little bit here. We'll go with that for now. Anyway, first of all, I know y'all saw some of my posts on Facebook about my Uncle Bud passing away, and Uncle Bud was a great man. I learned a lot from that man. They lived out in Oriana to begin with. When I first knew where they lived, was Oriana, Illinois, and they had a farm out there with the horses and the cows and goats, and a little creek that runs through there. And Uncle Bud and Aunt Evelyn taught us things we needed to know about living on the farm. You know, dealing with horses and cows and goats, and baling hay and alfalfa, and some gardening, and how to bale the hay, and how to throw it up into the hay loft. So we spent a lot of our time growing up as kids. Even though we were raised in the city of Decatur, we spent a lot of time in the towns of Argento, Oriana, and out in Hammond, Illinois, where Uncle Bud and Aunt Evelyn had their farm out there. And Uncle Bud, don't miss you, man. You lived a great life. And for those of you that knew my Uncle Bud, his actual name is Otis Leroy Hurley, and we called him Bud. His dad's name was He was Otis Sr., and Uncle Bud married my Aunt Evelyn. Aunt Evelyn is my grandfather's sister. I knew that Uncle Bud wasn't well for quite a while, and you know, we said it before, and I'll say it again. We all got to die sometime, all right? That's just life, you know. And it just happened to be kind of unexpected because it just was. But we kind of knew, you know, in time's going to happen. So rest in peace there, Uncle Bud. Sure do love you, buddy, and I'm going to miss you much. And all your jokes and your sarcasm, and thank you for teaching us boys and the girls too. Thank you for teaching us what we know. You're always in my thoughts, my heart. And Aunt Evelyn, I can't make it home for Uncle Bud's funeral, but we did send a card, and hope that kind of takes the place. So I know my brother Todd will probably see this, or I know my nephew Austin will. Austin, would you tell your dad to give Aunt Evelyn a great big hug and a kiss for me? And we love her and miss her, and wish we could be there, but unfortunately we just can't. So Uncle Bud, go up and have fun. Go up into your big farm and workshop in the sky, buddy. Godspeed to you. So we're gonna move on a little bit. We're gonna come on down this way a little further. They're coming up with four-wheelers too. Told Amy I wanted to get can't think of a metal detector. Want to get a metal detector and kind of come out on these rocks and this black sand, so we can dig up in this black sand out here. And see how that sets up. It's a super cool view out here. Really super nice. I was looking to videos, you know, we're always looking at stuff on social media now. Thanks to social media, we can always find these things. But there was a video that I saw was on Street FX Motorsports and Graphics. In the upwards of almost 13 million views, and what it was a man who was not homeless, was posing as a homeless man, and he would hold up a sign that said something about, I don't recall what it said on there, but he had a sign and he would show the people, and he would give them money. Well, because the general public thought he was homeless, they cussed him, they shunned him, they threw the money back in his face and told him he was a worthless POS, this and that and the other. He was just trying to do a good deed to show how people really are towards the homeless. There were a couple of people that responded nicely and give the money back to him, but for the most part, people were rude, crude, and socially unacceptable towards this man who was trying to give them money. So, just go to show, the American people, we're just so quick to judge people, and we shouldn't be. I try not to judge people on the first time I'm meeting them, but here lately I've had a couple of people judge me because they don't even know me, so that really says something towards you that I can judge you that fast too. So, also, we'll talk a lot about our good friends from Rock Springs, the Zam Trip Band. They're coming out June 19th, which is in a couple of weeks. They're going to having their CD release party. They're having a new CD brought out. And y'all want to check them out. Get down there to June 19th. It's at the American, where is it at? The American Legion Post in Green River. So you want to get on down there and check that out if you haven't already. So we'll just take a little walk right here, and I'll kind of turn the camera so you guys can kind of see where we're going. And hopefully I'm not getting it too far out of focus. Try to get down here to this little ridge here. Kind of pan back around that way a little bit. Pretty cool area down here. First time I've ever been down here. I mean, we've driven by this area, I don't know, a couple hundred times, and just have never gotten down here to film. But let me get down here and get on some smaller rocks. I don't have to worry so much about where I'm stepping and tripping and falling. Hurt myself. Whew. And the water looks so cool and inviting, and I was down here the other day and I stuck my hand in it, and I tell you what, that water's ice cold, people. It's ice cold. Whew. I'm getting there, almost there, y'all. Bear with me, we're almost there. Almost there. And I know how these guys feel that do those survivor shows. Trying to walk and carry a camera at the same time. No wonder they're worn out by the time they get to their destination. Oh. Okay. Oh, almost there. Almost. How about right here? Woo. Woo-wee. I'm worn out, y'all. Luckily, though, I brought something to drink. Hang on just a second. Let's look at the scenery for a second. Got me a soda today. Why do I have a soda, not a beer? Simple. I don't drink and drive. I'll have a beer when I get back home, so right now I just don't. But anyway, another view of the river. It's kind of cool. Todd Law was talking about frog legs. People eating frog legs, getting a lot of people going, "Ooh, that's gross." You ain't never had frog legs, you might wanna. You might wanna. When I was a little kid, about 10, 11 years old, I was hungry for an afternoon snack, and hang on, all right, 9 minutes. I gotta watch the clock. It's hard to see when the sun's shining at me. When I was a little kid, I was wanting an afternoon snack. We'd been outside playing all day, whatever, and I went to go get a snack. And of course, there's, being raised by Grandma and Grandpa, Grandma always had something in the refrigerator. So I went and I found these little drumsticks. I go, ooh, chicken! And I grabbed a handful of them. Well, I tried one first, and it was really, really tasty. It was pretty good. They were small, so I figured I'd grab 4 or 5 of them. So I grabbed 4 or 5 of these, and I come walking outside with them in my hand, and Grandma goes, "Do you know what those are?" I said, "These?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "Where'd you get those?" I told her, "Well, I got them out of the fridge." "Why?" She said, "Do you know what those are?" I said, "Yeah, they're like chicken legs." She said, No. Those are frog legs, honey. Are they good? And I'm like, yeah, they're very good. So I know it sounds like, ooh, frog legs? Are you kidding me? Try it. Tastes like chicken. I'm not kidding you. If they were cooked right, they taste like chicken. If you were blindfolded and you could not smell it, you would swear up and down you were eating just a small chicken leg. Try it. Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong. Anyway, like I said, this river goes a long, long ways. How far exactly? I don't know. But I know it goes way the heck back in there. And it goes up all around that bend. I can see just past those bushes on the right hand side. I can see up over that next levee. But it just keeps on going. Where the river starts from, I don't know. I know it comes through here, but like I said, just kind of look at this right out through here. See how that deep green right there? Man, you just want to jump, because I know that's deep. When you can't see the bottom of a river like that, it's probably pretty deep. I told Amos that this would be a good place to go get some life jackets. And kind of go up yonder a little ways and wade out there and just kind of stroll on down here and float on down the river. Because when you get down a little bit, you know, it gets low enough where we can actually get up and walk back up to the sandbar where we were just at, and just keep doing that circle, man. Like that'd make for a hell of a day. So there's a big old sandbar up there. I would love to get a metal detector out here and just go to town on this place. I was out rock hunting here yesterday, day before yesterday, and found some pretty cool rocks. There's some nice ones out here, some odd ones. There's a lot of them that are almost perfectly round, but from where the water is rushed and the dirt had just, you know, eroded them and been really cool rocks. But anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. So man, it's Friday, man. If you're having a good weekend, get out and do something. You know, go like this. Amy and I, we're going to come down here this weekend, check it out, see what else we can find. We may even bring a picnic lunch down here. Might have some frog legs. Ribbit. Anyway, have a great weekend, y'all. Oh yeah, one more thing before we forget. Another cousin, Alan, not doing so good. If y'all do the praying thing, you know, send those toward Sheila Mullins. You know, if you're friends with me, look for Sheila Mullins. She is my cousin, and so send some good thoughts for her brother Alan, who is my cousin also. Just not a good week for our family, but let's see, y'all. So reporting to you live from the Carbon River, somewhere between South Prairie and Orting. I am. So somewhere between South Prairie and Orting, Illinois. Van Scooter Shackelford, Bonnie Lake Cowboy. I might go stick my head in the river a little bit. You never know. Thanks for looking at me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on Monday for a weekend wrap-up. Cheers, everybody.